In a significant move, the United States has once again withdrawn from UNESCO just 2 years after rejoining, citing what it describes as a persistent anti-Israel bias within the organization. The decision, announced by the State Department, marks another chapter in the long, complicated relationship between America and the United Nations Cultural Agency. The United States initially left UNESCO in 2018 under the Trump administration, accusing it of financial mismanagement and bias against Israel. In 2023, the Biden administration rejoined the organization, expressing hopes of influencing its direction from within and strengthening multilateral cooperation in education, science, and cultural preservation. However, American officials now state that despite efforts to address concerns, UNESCO has continued to adopt resolutions and positions that they believe unfairly target Israel, including repeated condemnations related to sites in Jerusalem and the West Bank. According to officials, the U.S. has concluded that remaining in the organization contradicts its principles of standing with Israel against what it sees as biased treatment in international forums. UNESCO, headquartered in Paris, has not officially commented on the latest withdrawal but has maintained that its decisions are based on preserving World Heritage sites and promoting global cultural dialogue. The organization has faced criticism from several nations over its stance on Jerusalem, with Israel permanently leaving UNESCO in 2019 over similar concerns. The latest American withdrawal could affect UNESCO's funding and global initiatives, as the U.S. was among its major financial contributors. Experts believe this move may impact global cultural projects, education initiatives, and heritage preservation programs, particularly in regions affected by conflict. This decision also comes amid rising tensions in the Middle East, with increasing calls in the U.S. political landscape to prioritize defending Israel in international institutions. Supporters of the withdrawal argue it is a necessary stand against perceived bias, while critics fear it will isolate the U.S. from critical international cooperation in education, science, and cultural preservation. As the situation unfolds, the world will be watching to see whether this withdrawal will push UNESCO to reform or lead to further polarization within the global cultural community.